We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Defenders and the Wolverines. Enrique Fernandez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. This guy's a pretty good pitcher, but he was tagged for 8 earned runs and the loss in his last one. Hopefully he can shake that off and pitch a lot better here today.
Standing in, Adam Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Adam Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 2-0 count. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The third baseman, Keith Patterson.
Into the box now, Keith Patterson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fernandez is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Chris Red, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ronaldo Villegas, a Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Digging in now, Tyrell Justice. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Justice.
And now pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Angel Sanchez.
So striding in, Angel Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Right there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 14.
So stepping in, Alan Foster. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Digging in, Ricky Shannon. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here it comes. Foster, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Ramon Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Ramirez currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among American League left fielders, so the fans are rewarding him for this. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting 6.
Standing in now, Vince Clark, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike two.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Shackelford.
So now to the plate, Dallas Shackelford. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 23 driven in. From the belt, the pitch. Three runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Striding forward for his first chance, Brad Sawyer, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. From the stretch. Easy take on the inside with the knuckleball coming that time.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Wolverines on top 3-0. Now to the plate, Boomer Moore. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The first baseman, lefty, right.
Stepping into the box, lefty right. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Dustin Kust waits on deck. There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Next will be the designated hitter, Dustin Kust. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
At the plate now, Hank Harvey. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Coming to the plate now, Joseph Busher, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bennett O'Neill, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit softly down the line at first. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Adam Turner is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
To the plate now, Keith Patterson, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now batting, Alfonso Rosado. Was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. First offering on its way. The 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tyrell Justice. 0-for-1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66, Angel Sanchez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Angel Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. At the plate, Chris Red. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Into the box now, Boomer Moore, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Now the 2-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, lefty right. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Red is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Dustin Kust, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Kust is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Ramirez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 10, Hank Harvey.
Now in the box, Hank Harvey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Honolulu is out in front 4-3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Alan Foster.
Number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ricky Shannon.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ricky Shannon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Not an easy thing to do because that knuckleball doesn't have a lot of velo. He was able to pull it, but keep it just enough fair for the long home run.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Standing in now, Ramon Ramirez, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
The catcher.
At the plate, Vince Clark, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 6-4. in now, Dallas Shackelford, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Brad Sawyer.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brad Sawyer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-0 home. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Glasgow leads this one 6-4. Stepping up to the plate, Joseph Busher. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Two-0 count. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Bennett O'Neill.
Now at the plate, Bennett O'Neill. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 14. Adam.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Patterson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big.
So now to the plate, Chris Red.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Alfonso Rosado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball. 1-0. Well above the letters, as it looked like the knuckleball slipped out on him that time.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 7, Tyrell Justice.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyrell Justice, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harvey is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 66, Angel Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Angel Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Boomer Moore. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sanchez is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, lefty, right.
Now at the plate, lefty right. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Three and 2, full count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains full. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Dustin Kust. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home.
Count even now at 1-1.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal clock. That's exactly what he had right there. He had plenty of time to take an extra step and secure his grip on that throw.
At the plate, Hank Harvey. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box, Joseph Busher, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
Stepping in now, Bennett O'Neill, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Nathaniel Cummings gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. At the plate, Adam Turner slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Honolulu is on top 8-6. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Alan Foster.
Number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that time.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter, Not short.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Shannon, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, the left fielder, Ramon Ramirez.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ramon Ramirez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Keith Patterson. First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
At the plate now, Chris Red. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Boomer Moore. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Two and 2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, lefty, right.
So digging in now, lefty right. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Vince Clark. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knuckleball, strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
To the plate now, Dallas Shackelford.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brad Sawyer.
At the plate, Brad Sawyer. First delivery to him on the way. One pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. Brandon Perkins enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Perkins. The batter.
In now, Alfonso Rosado.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. 7th inning coming up. The defenders are out on top, 8-7. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Dustin Kust. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hank Harvey.
Digging in, Hank Harvey. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Busher.
Standing in, Joseph Busher. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Justice is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the catcher, Bennett O'Neill.
So coming to the plate, Bennett O'Neill. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now a 9-7 contest.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Lawrence Day will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the box, Adam Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The defenders are out in front here, 9-7. Leading off the inning, Tyrell Justice, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moore is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Angel Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Angel Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything. So he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, number 14.
George Russell takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Alan Foster will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the second out.
The batter,
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ricky Shannon. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Their count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Patterson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Patterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in, Chris Red. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here now the 2-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Boomer Moore, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
Settling in now, lefty right.
Lefty right.
First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chopper to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Archie Pierce is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Ramon Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ramon Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Vince Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Dallas Deckelberg.
At the plate, Dallas Shackelford, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 1-1 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brad Sawyer.
Into the box now, Brad Sawyer. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
This is line to left. Harvey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Dustin Kust.
Dustin Kust.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 1-2 pitch. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Riding in once again, Hank Harvey. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Clark is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Joseph Busher.
Digging in to try it again, Joseph Busher. He's set, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Now at the plate, Bennett O'Neill. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Shackelford calls for it. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Lamar Coates enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Alfonso Rosado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, 2, here it is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyrell Justice.
In now, Tyrell Justice. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So 1-1 home. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Angel Sanchez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the defenders have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 9-7 the final score in this ball game. Honolulu used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ronaldo Villegas earns win number 4 on the season. Enrique Fernandez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Lamar Coates wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors.